life gets tough, you gotta keep on moving. So me and the boys were with a band called GrooVan. Nobody knows what we're going through, but we're going on adventures and share with you as we keep on GrooVan on time. We boondocked in this parking lot.
A lot of people boondock here. Can't.
So it says you can park here for free and you can park overnight for free. They apparently have some spots over on this side if you want. I don't even know, maybe there is no hookup, but there's something here. Maybe bathrooms. They call it like a campground hookup. I don't know exactly what it means. See, it says right here, RV park. Oh no, that's one block down.
Yeah, it's down there. That's an actual campground.
This is just supposed to be the truck parking on this side.
Yeah.
They do offer a lot of parking.
Yes, I bet that gets busy during Sturgis. Let's go onto the sidewalk. But we're here in Wall, South Dakota, home of Wall Drug. The Wall Drug opened in 1931, while the town itself was established in 1907. Wall Drugs got known for during the Great Depression for offering free ice water to the travelers going towards the Badlands. Yeah, they had signs all the way from Sioux Falls.
8:30 in the morning, we're already rolling in. It's getting crowded, it's getting loud.
They would tie your horse to that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Hey, editing Ashley here. So the audio was bad in our video going to Wall Drug, so I'm going to narrate over some of it just so I don't miss the opportunity to show you guys what was inside of there, because it was pretty cool. So in Wall Drug there was a lot of gift shops with Native American merchandise and Western merchandise.
Mostly, well, it's all Western style books about the Old West. Here's minerals. Kind of gives you that gold rush vibe in here, right?
Yeah.
Selling jewelry with and some Indian jewelry because we're in the Indian area.
Yeah, friends, cowboys. You guys have a good day. This place has a diner.
Hey, there's the cafe open service in the back. Go see what they have available right now.
Where they're known for making homemade donuts, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. They also had pies and cinnamon buns, and they sell breakfast till 11, and they sell lunch and dinner all day.
Here's the menu of the lunch and dinner are served all day, while breakfast is served until 11.
They have 5-cent coffee. 5-cent coffee. I don't think it's 5 cents anymore. I think it was $1. They had a lot of animatronic shows that you could pay 50 cents to watch.
Oh look, instead of a Zion guy, you got a cowboy telling your fortune.
They had this one guy selling tonic for arthritis.
And
Move in a little closer, folks. Plenty of room for everyone to see what we'll... Cause this special sauce is a patented restorer of youth. Yup, say goodbye to arthritis and wrinkles forever. Feel like a kid again, and all for just pennies on the dollar. Now, who wants a bottle? Or
They had these band of cowboys singing.
yeah. So this display was built by Hugh Hockaday. In Montana, he built this display for Wall in 1957. He was a great friend, artist and dear friend of the Husteeds, which are the owners of the Wall Drug. Husteeds.
And they had this gorilla playing a piano. a lot of cool things that you could climb on and take pictures with.
There we go.
They have a traveler's chapel. Maybe they have Sunday service there? I don't know. They have a working drugstore, which is crazy. An old school working drugstore.
Pharmacy. I wonder if this is real. You got a bunch of old relics. Oh. It is actually a real pharmacy. It's they're members of the Pharmacists Association, and if you zoom back there behind the glass, you can see some actual pharmaceuticals, and it looks like they can do compounding as well. I wonder if people will travel across the country and with their prescription just to get it filled here, just because it's pretty cool.
They had all these wood statues of these old Western bad guys. I don't really know much about the Western stuff, so I couldn't really tell you who each one is. Yeah, that was kind of what was going on in the wall drug. It was pretty cool. Like an old Western vibes. Yeah, alright. Back to the video.
All these people were assuming they're probably going to be heading up to
Mount Rushmore.
probably where we're headed next.
Yeah.
I was saying about driving through South Dakota is oftentimes it feels like you're driving through somebody's like little train table set, like their model train. All the trees look like the ones from the model trains.
So we've kind of passed a lot of what they call the Badlands, and I don't know how well the Badlands area would have come out if I tried to video it, but kind of just in the remnants of it here. Maybe Ashley can insert a couple pictures of Badlands when she edits this video. The Badlands are a bunch of kind of mounds, and it's like sort of what the Great Plains is. This is just my kind of novice knowledge that, you know, it's sort of what the Great Plains are, because we're at a very high altitude, yet it's really flat. It's not kind of like you keep going up to 25, 28, 3,000 feet, and then come down and up and down and up and down like you do in mountain range. You're just kind of up here steadily at a high elevation. There's a lot of mounds around. Back where we just passed, many more mounds, but we went there too quickly to even get the camera on. And it turns out that these are formed by erosion, by all this stuff that, I don't know, feels like today we say don't exist. But the mountains have been eroding over the years. If you research it, it's almost indistinguishable even from the 1800s when the settlers would pass through here, because these were mountains. Millions of years ago, it was all mountains, much like the mountains that we know, and erosion has been causing them to flatten out. And as they flatten out, what happens is they fill in all the gaps in between the mountains. So you just have like little peaks here and there, like little that are actually just hills now, that have filled in what used to be mountains. And a lot of this has happened even in the last 200 years of this country. And then all of a sudden with the erosion, a river might break through, a cliff might fall down and completely change our landscape. And kind of what it is it's the rock cycle. It's what Earth needs. In those mountains that all kind of collapse is all the minerals, all the what used to be under the sea, minerals, life, things to live upon, things we need to survive, all scatter all over the earth, all over the land. And so, lo and behold, you get out of that one area of that looks like something from the moon, because there's not even vegetation because it gets washed away, and you find this is where we're growing our crops. Why? Well, maybe because there's minerals and everything that we need in the soil from the natural cycle of the earth. Anyway, very novice, and I'm not going to be quoted on years and whatnot because just trying to give the basic idea of what goes on and some of the stuff we don't see when we're just trapped in our city or in Florida, and we don't get out and see what actually happens to the country, what is actually naturally occurring around the country. Until you get out here and you see it and you hear about it and you hear the tales of people who will tell you about it, not people who want to find somebody to blame or something else to blame about it.
You say how high we are now?
Wow.
4,420. Cool. Still climbing. Have we been that high before, Ken?
I don't know.
How high have you been, guys?
I've never been this high before.
I am so high.
So,
Man, this is crazy. I've never been this high before in my life.
I've never been this high before.
I'm getting higher.
Oh my god.
Getting higher and higher. So we're in
South Dakota.
South Dakota, just went through Rapid City. Now we're headed to,
Mount Rushmore.
yeah, you excited, Ash?
Yes, I have never seen Mount Rushmore in person before, ever.
Think it's going to be huge?
I think it's going to be huge.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's going to be massive.
What do you think, Ash? Cameron, going to be huge?
Yeah, I think it is. I know it looks, you see it from afar, but yeah, I think that
If I recall, at least the road I took, I don't think that you saw it from afar. I don't think I saw it until I came around the bend and saw it.
Dad, please, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Steep grade next 2 miles, use low here.
Okay. But I think you'll be okay.
Okay.
Just, you're in that. It might naturally do it for you. Check it out first. Going down the steep grade.
I'm not used to this kind of stuff.
In Florida, if you minus all the thousands of feet, it's the highest we got. Because it's 300 some feet is the highest that we have.
Yeah. And we live pretty close to the second highest point, which is in the peninsula.
Were you slamming the brake the whole way down here, or was it going all right?
I was lightly touching the brake.
No, we did have our brakes done before we left on this trip.
Right.
We're on the way to Mount Rushmore, and this is the city of Keystone. And so I started saying when we were at that, you asked if I had been to that drugstore.
Mm-hmm.
And so I remember seeing the signs on the highway about the free water. Whether I stopped there, it was open, or I just rolled in. I don't think I walked through there. But I said I remember some town that was like a Western type of thing, and this surely was what I was thinking of. Look, there's a train you could take here. The Keystone Depot train. Really old train there. Turtle Town. Black Hills Gifts, Daisy Chain, Boss's Peachy Chicken. Oh, helicopter ride. I never thought about that. Helicopter ride around.
Yeah, that's probably cool. Well, look at that ramp up the quality of. Crazy. Here we are,
Rushmore National Memorial.
our second national memorial and national park on this trip.
Our second national memorial?
Yep,
Oh, what was the first one?
the arch.
Oh, there's a memorial too?
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
What does that mean? Memorial.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mount Rushmore Custer State Park.
Big trees blocking it. Oh.
Yep. Remember I said if I remember you come around a corner and then it'll be there. Corner. You can't see it right now, really. They kind of blocked it out. Basically, you don't see the whole thing until you come around the corner, right?
Yeah. All right, here you go.
Especially if you're driving, you can't look over there. But here you go.
Oh,
Wow.
my God. There it is.
So, is it as huge as you thought?
No.
Yes. Right. It's not. It's not as huge as anybody thinks.
It's
It's a nice day to see it today.
Yeah, beautiful. Clear day. So beautiful. It's beautiful scenery around it too.
It's so small that I'm worried that the camera might not even pick it up. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, to be honest. It's still cool to see it, though.
Three. I do have an extra. Yeah.
The National Park Pass unfortunately does not cover parking.
Yeah. Even it's access. Okay. Did you have the $10?
Stay in this lane all the way up to the top. Somebody will be up at the crosswalk to help you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, folks.
We have a parking garage.
Probably should have told him we had a cargo trailer in case he didn't notice.
He did.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, he radioed somebody. Van pulling trailer.
Oh.
And that's the lane I was in is for the trailers. So he's used to looking.
Alright. We're here.
We're at
Walking into.
Mount Rushmore National Memorial.
All these people with their different rigs parked here. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. When we were coming here, I was expecting it to be kind of more like one of those random like national park trails that we go to, where it's kind of just like just the trail, and then you go up to the view. I didn't think about how many people probably come here all the time, and that they probably have like this whole facility here. You know what I mean?
I would have been completely with you because I was the first time I came here.
Like you
I
weren't.
wasn't expecting much to be here,
Yeah.
and you know, but I didn't think about it either. It's certainly grown a lot since I was here, but
Yeah.
I used the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
there it is.
Wow.
Wow. This is the father of. Well, so this
He's called.
he sculpted it, and then
his son's got.
his son sculpted this sculpture of his dad. Yeah, he was the one that came up with the idea of it as a tourist attraction. And you've got food, services, and gift shops as well.
Did you find anything?
Have ice creams. They have ice cream you can get here. Then they have flags of all 50 states. Hey, Dad, you know I can name all the flags. Can you name all the flags? Oh, there's the territory flags here too. That'd be hard.
This rocks.
This does rock. Figuratively and literally.
I don't know. They're a bunch of rockheads.
Yeah.
Hard heads.
Arizona, Arkansas, California, District of Columbia, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts,
You can name all the
Missouri.
flags.
Yep. Well, they're in alphabetical order too, so it makes it easier.
Oh.
Missouri, Kansas, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Oregon. Something neat about Oregon's flag is if you look, it's the only flag in the country where it has something different on the other side of it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, and it's tangled up. But on the other side of the Oregon flag, there's a beaver. You can't see it.
So who are the actual presidents? I was joking about them on the way, but who are they actually?
Oh, let's see.
Can you name all those faces?
The first one's Washington for sure.
Yep.
Second one, I don't know. The third one, I think, is Teddy.
Yep.
And then the last
You think
one's
so?
Lincoln.
What's the third one is who?
So the first one is Washington. The second
Okay.
one, I don't know. The third one is Teddy. And then the fourth one is Lincoln. I just don't know the second one.
Who's the second one? I know the second one. I know them all. Do you know the second one?
Yep. Jefferson, the second president.
Jefferson. Oh, okay. Yeah. History's not my thing.
You gonna run into me?
This is cool though.
So when you get up here, it looks kind of big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We probably chose one of the best days to come.
Yeah.
Oh, you can go further down. Let's go down this way.
And there's trails and stuff you can go on too.
Oh, it looks like they have like a stage down here.
You want to perform on that stage and
I guess it would be cool. I mean, who would say no?
then having Mount Rushmore in the background.
What would you
Yeah.
play there?
I don't know.
Patriotic.
Somebody asked me to
hymns.
play there. I'd do it.
What patriotic music do you know? What would you play? You would just play like
And I'm
pop covers,
proud to be in the making.
Dance Monkey?
Yeah, they probably love that. Wouldn't you, Washington? Wouldn't you love to hear some Dance Monkey?
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Oh, I know what you could do. You could play Party of the USA.
Oh, yes. Here's to the visitor center.
So, if I recall, I saw this for just like seconds because it was. I think I told you I had that long drive, and I think it was the sun was going down when I was getting here. So it's small, but it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
It is pretty cool. It's small, but it's cool.
Then they have movies about a documentary of Mount Rushmore you can watch.
15 minutes.
So I don't like. For me, I mean, I'll go to anything you guys want.
I don't want to do that.
For me, all these things where there's a movie, like now that there's YouTube and all, like you could like surely catch all the information you want from the video, like that you want to watch by your like at home, right?
Yes.
This might give you some perspective of size if they show anything with the people on them. It's hard to get the perspective of the size of it up there.
So I'll do a selfie so you can kind of see the size. It's about how big they are in person.
There might be trouble understanding the dimensions here.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Like what was actually there? Like actually the dimensions I can see, but what did it actually look like?
We're not super into reading all the billboards and stuff like that.
I wonder like how bad tonight is. These guys got like this guy here with the jackhammer thingy. They surely didn't have like those little orange ear plug things you put in your ears or stuff like that, right?
He probably had some major tinnitus. Had me.
Or like whatever cotton. Here, put some cotton in your ear. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's no biggie.
Just hurry up and finish.
Just hurry up and finish. Put some cotton in your ear. It'll be all good.
Oh look, you brought a doggo, Ashley.
Oh, where's the dog? Oh, he brought his doggy.
Dog boots. Charles Cheney with dog boots.
Oh, that's the name? The dog's name is Boots. That's so cute.
Wow, look at this old sweater. See the sweater? Like, was there gonna be 3 at one time?
Guess so. Maybe there was originally just gonna be 3 and not 4. Do you think they added Teddy
I guess
later?
they did. I don't even know what year Teddy was. Maybe I don't know what year they started this at. What year Teddy was, how he fits in. I don't know. Maybe that's why Teddy's looking in a different direction than everybody else. Ish.
I wouldn't be surprised if they added Teddy later, because I have a feeling that Mount Rushmore is Mount Rushmore is definitely older than Teddy. I'm sure.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The idea came from in the 1920s, and then the work began in 1927 and continued until 1941.
Okay, when was Teddy Roosevelt? president?
1901 to 1909.
Whoever made this sweater just didn't like Teddy.
Yeah.
They were rebelling.
Huh?
They just did not like Teddy Roosevelt.
What do you think? That looks safe?
No.
That looks dangerous.
What do you think OSHA would think of this?
They would hate it.
Yeah, this swing right here.
Oh. That looks like fun. Oh, not dangerous at all. No. No way.
Like, can you imagine, like, all day? So we probably sat down, like, all day. Chopping away.
So this is the guy that was appointed as the refiner of expressions. So he studied all the expressions of the president.
60-inch.
Here's those guys on
I
the
could
swing.
take measurements and call them all feet.
Oh
60
my
feet.
gosh.
Didn't work. Just raising that.
He said
1 inch.
his nose is 3 inches in real life. But on the mountain, it's 23 feet. We have different events here.
Sculpture lighting at 8 o'clock for patriotic music this evening. That sounds like that's not like an announcement. What's his name? And the Muppets would make. Coming up right here, this looks like an announcement that Sam Eagle would make. Here's Sam Eagle. 40-minute presentation. The amphitheater of sculpture lighting begins at 8 p.m. with patriotic music.
Music and
Actually, now that I think of it, Sam Eagle would probably love this place.
Huh?
Sam Eagle,
Yeah.
he would love it here. Going in the bookstore. Oh, I thought this was cute.
yeah, cute. You got a ranger with short hair, and then you got rangers with long hair. It's cute.
Oh, that's weird. I was just saying that over here and was going to say something about it.
Oh yeah, the Rangers. They're so cute. Did you see this over here? Look. Junior Ranger.
Wow.
And you can even like dress up as a little Rushmore Ranger. Even the Lego set makes it look bigger than it is in real life.
Well, mini building blocks, not Legos.
Yeah, mini building blocks. Oh, they got the little park ranger vehicle.
I would have enjoyed that when I was younger. The miniature die cast of the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'd still play with that today, to be honest.
Wait a second. So take a picture of Cameron with the flags, because Cameron loves flags. Cameron would probably put this in his house if he could. Come closer, Cameron.
Yeah,
He'd probably put like this hall of flags in his house.
yes. All the flags.
That's pretty cool, Cam.
That's a good picture. That's
Yeah.
a good spot to pick, Cam.
That's actually a good picture, even if you don't really like flags. It's still cool. The flags and stuff.
All right.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to peek inside the.
Okay.
Let's see. I just want to see everything in here that it has to offer.
Oh, there's another gift shop.
Yeah, so I guess first we're going into this
Memorial Team ice cream. See what kind of ice cream they use. So I guess this is the operator of it. Here is. I never heard of them.
what does it say?
Oh, Cantera.
Cantera.
So they're different dairies. Different ones are from different dairies. Look, I just was looking up. As they containers, and they're not all from the same dairy.
Oh, they aren't.
Maybe you could.
Wholesome Farms, Pride Dairy. So they're just from different vendors. Oh wow. Blue Bunny.
Like what they pick the best out of the flavors. Actually, that mint chocolate chip looks really good. I love the mint chocolate chip that has like the fine chips in it that you taste in every bite. It just kind of like melts your mouth.
And that's just from Wholesome Farms. That's just I think Cisco's house company.
That's interesting.
That's actually just from Cisco.
It's a menu.
This is Pride Dairy is Thomas Jefferson's vanilla. What do they call it? They say that Thomas Jefferson's just vanilla.
Yeah, but it is made from a company called Pride Dairy in Bontano,
It's Huckleberry.
North Dakota.
What's
That
it look
sounds
like?
interesting. I've never tasted huckleberry before. This purple.
Oh, this is because this is actually called Thomas Jefferson Vintage Vanilla Ice Cream.
Oh.
Yeah, made right in North Dakota.
Now this is the Carver's Cafe.
Yeah, Carver's Marketplace.
Marketplace.
Oh, it smells good in here.
This
I
smells pretty
smell,
nice.
I smell something.
Yeah, I smell something.
House-made pizza.
There's more of Thomas Jefferson's ice cream. They're closed. So here's why it's called Thomas Jefferson's Vanilla. It's because I guess they use his original recipe for his ice cream.
Jared says he liked making ice cream, and that was his original recipe.
Oh, wow. That's hard to believe. Dang. So Thomas Jefferson liked making ice cream.
Yeah. South Dakota. I love South. This is the logo of South Dakota. I just love the font, and I like their slogan. Slogan: great faces, great places. You like that, Ashley?
Yes. And here's your receipt.
That you like their brand, South Dakota's logo? Ben? Yeah.
I don't find their food super interesting. They're-
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe they'd have some good old American barbecue or something. Or they don't.
Something that surprises me is that they do serve beer. Have some beer that you can get, and some local stuff too. They got stuff from Sturgis and Oregon, so it's not quite local, but you got stuff from Sturgis and stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that! They have the carvers on the swings. Look at that little detail on the chandeliers. They have the carvers.
Oh, yeah. Those are the guys that were swinging.
That's a pretty neat attention to detail they did, Dan.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Somebody thought to do that. Somebody bought those chandeliers and say, hey, why don't we put that little piece of, I don't put the carvers on there.
That's all you need to make a theme?
Put the carvers on the lamps.
Yep.
Let's check out this gift shop. Wait, they have two gift shops? They have a normal gift shop and then they have a handicapped gift
I
shop.
think that's just a handicap entrance.
We'll go inside this gift shop. This looks to be a little different. This might be, yeah, this is not ran by the Mount Rushmore Society. This is ran by the Parks and Resorts Company. So this is not ran by the Park Society, like that library, that bookstore that we were downstairs.
Give me a hug.
You like that, eh?
Right, we ready to roll?
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
grooving.
Let's get GrooVan.
So here we are in Sturgis, right outside of the Mount Rushmore area, Rapid City area. This is where they have the biggest bike week in the country. Welcome to the legendary Sturgis. They call this the City of Riders. You know, they have a welcome sign banner, just kind of like Daytona does. But what does the Daytona banner say, Ken?
I have no idea what it says.
You know, the one that's like right by the Main Street.
It just says "Welcome to Daytona Beach."
Oh, it
It's
just
not
says
like a
welcome.
bike.
Okay.
It's not like a bike week. So, I'm sorry. That's why I was confused.
But this is where they have, you know, historically, before Daytona, I'm pretty sure, the biggest bike week in the country. There's bike shops around, past one there. Kind of seems a very quiet town for a bike week to be rolling in.
Yeah.
What do we have here? The Sturgis Motel, South Dakota. I remember watching a hotel rescue. I'm not sure if that was the Hotel Impossible episode. I'm thinking that might be a hotel that was on.
It's kind of hard to believe they have a big event here in such a quiet.
Quiet little town it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's somewhere centered in town, I guess, where they converge, but there's literally so many RV parks and places to stay outside of here. But it looks like down here is where they converged. There's another welcome. This is a welcome to downtown Sturgis. There we go.
Right.
Do you think some people come to both events?
Yes. Especially like bike builders come to both events. But, you know, I guess depending on which side of the country you're on, it's a one-time event maybe to go to each one for regular riders. The Harley Davidson cycle, gas monkey,
Gas monkey, mask, gas monkey.
kind of similar to what they have in Daytona, where they have like outside bar areas, you know, where you can park your bikes outside, and then there's the Sturgis Museum and Hall of Fame.
Here's the main street.
It looks like the main street goes both ways here. So actually, it's kind of a neat town, huh?
Yeah.
So you can see all the bikes lined up here, right?
Yep. Just like Daytona, when it's not bike week, it's a little bit empty.
Yeah, it is. Very empty.
So I'm not sure if anything else comes here. I think it's something there must be Oktoberfest, there must be something to keep it alive. You know, but other things do come to Daytona, the races,
That's true, yeah.
and you know, and it has a beach and stores that, you know, would have a lot of shirts, just like bike weeks in Daytona. All of a sudden they fill these stores up, and it is just like Daytona where they have those bike shops, like the shirt stores. Most of them are, the merchandise stores are completely empty all year round, except for when there's actually 2 bike weeks that come into Daytona.
Biketober and
I guess it's his bike week is the other one, isn't it? Bike weekend, Biketober. Probably close to 15 years since I've had a motorcycle. And I never went to Daytona on it. Thought about it, but it was we were living in Tampa at the time. It was really far to go to. So I never did. And I didn't want to spend the money to go stay there. But there are, you know, still some bikers walking around, and well, I'm stereotyping bikers, but somehow I feel like if you're wearing a vest and you know, bike patches, you're a biker. But anyway, so there's Sturgis. Lots of places to party here. You know, basically a lot more places to party here than there are in Daytona. Daytona is the main streets where most of the bike week is held. It's much smaller. I guess though the thing though is that I don't know how it is here, but the bike weeks kind of take over a lot of the area outside of even the main street though. And actually, I guess a lot of bike week is in Daytona Hills. Is it? What is it called?
I'm not sure.
Right outside of Daytona, like where the
Port Orange. It goes all through Volusia County.
yeah, but I'm
coast.
talking about one place in particular. It's where the Steak and Shake is.
Holly Hill.
Holly Hills.
Yeah.
Holly Hills is like a lot of it. You know, but I guess A1 it's just, you know, loaded with bike stuff.
They even have Harley Davidson Way there.
I don't know. Maybe they all camp out on that mountain that says Sturgis.
Yeah, maybe some
There's
of
the
them.
Sturgis RV park over there across the street. Oh, it is. It's all that.
Wow.
The RV park. So I guess they go all up there. Maybe, I don't know. That would be kind of wild if they did it, but I can see it.
Our check engine light came on. We're in the middle of nowhere, so we're trying to get to a rest stop or something, figure out what it's on for. Hopefully it's just a false alarm. We just had the transmission redone, so we're really, really hoping it's not that.
So we're just trying to get, before I even plug something into the OBD to see what the deal is. I'm trying to just get to some kind of truck stop of some sort. It's going to be really in the middle of nowhere. We're in, I don't know, some part of Wyoming, like,
Yeah.
but at least it's getting dark, and I don't want to be out on the road much longer until I at least know what's going on. So I didn't even pull over to see what was wrong. I was just like, well, I'm going to make it here while I still have some daylight.
Yep.
If the code seems okay, then we'll try to press on, because there's not even going to be anywhere to get this thing fixed anywhere near us where we are here.
Right.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's something minor. I mean, check engine lights can always be something silly sometimes, or sometimes they can be very serious. You never know. It's a very broad spectrum of things a check engine light can go on for.
Yeah. Hopefully it's all right.
37, I think that's our old friend.
PO 337.
Oh, PO337. I don't have that one here.
Oh, good. It's just an oxygen sensor.
It's just an oxygen sensor. God, that's literally what you just said that they often go off for. Like, just the miners. Thank you, Lord. That's so lucky.
One more second, Kim.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's knock on some wood, because we might just have jinxed ourselves.
Oh, because there's 3 codes though.
So we decided to stay here for the night, just to be safe, so we didn't get stuck in the middle of nowhere on a dark road. Got some Pizza Hut. They had my chocolate covered peanuts, which is a plus. So come along for a ride as we keep grooving on through life.